Hello, welcome. We have a question before us on the board. Can you provide answer to this under linear inequality? You know, when you have linear inequality, the only thing we know is to make sure we get the variable at one side, then a constant at the other side. Before we start, we are going to check whether there is a fraction. If there is a fraction, we multiply through by that LCM. So I can see 2/3, which is having a denominator of 3. So this becomes our LCM to use to multiply through. So solution, we have 2 minus 3x less than 1 minus what? 2 on 3x. So multiply through by the LCM. By 3, which is the LCM here. So 3 times 3. So we're having 3 times 3 into bracket 2 minus 3x less than 1 times what? 3 minus 2 on 3x times what? Let me use a bracket since this is x, not a multiplication. So in this case, I can decide to write it like this, so that this will be a multiplication and multiplication. So this gives us 9 into bracket 2, 3x less than 1 times 3 will be 3. This 3 will cancel this, will be left with minus what? 2x. Now that the fraction is cleared, you open the bracket. So 2 times 9, that gives us 18 minus 2 times 3, that will be 27x less than 3 minus what? 2x. What is the next thing to do? You can see a constant, variable. So you group like terms. Preferably wherever you want to put your variable, you can put it there. So now I'm going to subtract 18 from both sides and add 2x to both sides. So if I subtract 18 here, it will be 0. So I'll be left with minus 27x. If I add 2x to both sides, it becomes plus 2x less than. This is going to be 3. If you add 2x, this will become 0. Now you are subtracting 18. So this is the group of like terms. So this is going to be negative 27 as the coefficient plus 2. This is more or less like 2 minus 27. And 2 being smaller than 27, you get a negative answer. So you have negative 25x less than 3 minus what? 18. And subtracting 18 from 3, that will be a difficult task to do, impossible. So we have a negative. So 3 minus this give us what? 15. So we have a negative. So now we need to divide through by the coefficient to make our x stand alone. And anytime we are dividing through by a negative sign under inequality, the inequality sign what? Changes. So why it changes, check out in one of my previous videos the reason why we change the sign. You can get that in there. So we are going to have negative 25x divided by negative 25. Now we have greater than negative 15 on negative 25. So the negative and 25 will cancel. So x will be less than. The negative will cancel, but there's a common factor of 5. 5 will go here 3 times, 5 will go here 5 times. Therefore, the value for x is in this range, that the x is greater than 3 on 5. All values there. Good. I think the concept is clear. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment. Bye-bye.